Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia, the Java Sea, just north of Surabaya, where our task force Sumatra has encountered this large IJN destroyer task force, and we will see what we can do with it. Task force Sumatra is unfortunately made of 3 ships only, so it's going to be fun. Maybe. We will see. I was coming towards them because we were quite far away when we have discovered them, but now we can open fire. Oh, lovely, Anders. Meanwhile, these guys so far are, you can see the flashes, gun nozzle flashes over here, and these guys are mostly shooting at our scout airplane. We are getting pretty close. Unfortunately, I think we will have to go back and I'm not going to release them. We have more supplies and ammunition and everything now, so I am actually going to replenish the ammunition so we don't have to run away. Okay, we have finally scored a hit, but it's probably a mine out in our second. We are starting to get some hits. We need to hit with our main battery, so that would be beneficial like this. This was a good hit from the main battery, I would say. And it's a hit towards the back stern of the ship. So it's likely to slow her down, which is always good because yeah, like slowing, as I keep saying, slow target, dead target. Unless you're armored all the way, which of course these destroyers aren't. So lots of ammunition being wasted on a single destroyer, but to be honest, we don't have anything else to waste it on. And she is still trying to attack the poor spotter plane. Fine with me, honestly. And we started some fires, which is good. Yeah, this part of that Sugumo is suffering a lot. She's at a number of explosions there, some from our shots, some secondaries. It's a pity that the engine doesn't allow for real damage, like for example in a Silent Hunter, where you can see sort of like that bolt would be falling off, I don't know, the stack dropping or stuff like that. And she is almost dead in the water, so she is not going to last for much longer. Let's switch. And as you can see, we are still firing unopposed because they are too busy trying to fire at our... No, now they finally woken up to our presence and are not firing at our spotter planes. And we are scoring some hits on this one. There should be more, I think. If she's dead in the water, please keep going down. And if she doesn't, we don't have to... Oh, she is going down, as I expected. You might have heard just a sort of beep, but she is going down. This one will go down shortly as well. I suspect that all 8 of these all destroyers are Igumos, so if they are, that's going to be a significant dent into the IGN population of Igumos if we would manage to sink them all, which we might not be able to. It's hard to say. The ammunition is tricky. And if they decide to run, our chasing them would be very hard. And she is dead in a water, she's going to be dead soon. And this Igumo is still afloat, weirdly enough. I thought that she was sinking. Well, no, something is sinking. And I suspect it's that one. No, it's not. Okay, now it is number one that is sinking. But this one's not gonna last that longer. Okay, time to... Well, we're going to say time to switch. But they sunk it in meanwhile, so it's a bit less switching. And they shall switch on their own to this one, which is charging towards us. Will take a second for them to get a good solution. Ah, and she looks like she wants to fire torpedoes. Okay, let's turn around. And we got some good hits. And she is indeed firing torpedoes. Lots of fish in the water, but we are turning, so it's not going to be. The AI often, too often, falls for the bait of a spotter plane. So far we've got some hits on Jupiter, but meanwhile we sunk 2 destroyers. So like the third one is not too far away, because she's slowed down a lot, and it's an advantage to us that the smoke is going the other way around, so it's not very efficient in hiding them. That was very nice. So one sunk, other sunk, this one's going to sink soonish. And I saw the torpedoes somewhere there. Yeah, here they are. But we will be way away by the time they get here. Okay, a third Yugumo dealt with. Yugumo number 4. Has been just hit right in the machinery. Good. Well, we are pretty close, to be honest. We are at something like 8,000 yards. It does pay with big ships to close in on these things. There is no point in really being too far away. You can see that when we are reasonably close, we can demolish them quickly, which means less ammunition being spent, and yeah. And here I was thinking how long it's going to take to shoot those 15 Yugumos. We might sink half of that in a single encounter. This was very, very quick, very efficient, very quick. You can see we are already bracketing this one. Here, oh, we got stuck. We got stuck on the bottom. Okay. And you can see this one's already suffering. and she's going to fire more torpedoes. That's assuming that her torpedo launchers don't get destroyed by the time she decides to fire. No, she is firing, but she's firing on the one, so one got damaged. Yeah, she's gone. And going. So that's the fifth Yugumo. Well, this Yugumo now also looking. She launched torpedoes, I can see them. I see you. So we are going to turn back again. This is a wholesale demolition of a Yugumo class. Done. It turned a bit chaotic, of course, with those torpedoes, but what can you do? And they are going to launch some more torpedoes, to which we will, of course, respond by turning to it again. So what shall Yugumo number 7 do? I would say sink. Oh, that's just me thinking, I don't know. Maybe she has different... Maybe she has different plans. Let's fire on this one. On Yugumo number 8. Because Yugumo number 7 is not gonna last much longer. And indeed she doesn't. She is going to go down. Okay, so it wasn't Yugumo, it's a Kagero. The last one is a Kagero. Which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. We need to sink Kageros as well. So let's not let's not discriminate in who we want to sink first. It's really funny how this one is still stuck. Still stuck and still burning. Yay. Yeah, we've got the range. It's not gonna last long. And we'll go and replenish the ammunition and everything. This was a fairly good encounter. A destroyer sunk. Shortly, they will run out of destroyers. I think if we had 2 more encounters like these, they would probably be running out of destroyers. So, dead in the water, dead. But she was dead basically the moment we've turned up. The only question was how much damage do they do? And the answer was not too much. So, excellent. We can leave. So we have no damage. I know for sure that Jupiter actually did get some damage. And we have sunk 7 Yugumos and a Kagero. Yay! We are of course running low on ammunition. So we shall have to go and replenish it. And we have a bunch of land-based planes trying to attack us, which I'm okay with, to be honest. We have, Electra is probably the most vulnerable to this, so we are going to do something like this. Warm up. And Electra speed up and start turning. Marblehead has been hit. the most of danger to us is actually that we get hit by a plane that has been... Good grief, Houston has been hit pretty badly. That's okay, we've survived. Houston has been hit pretty badly. That's a bit ridiculous, but it's no less ridiculous than like 20 mil cannons should not do much to a heavy cruiser. Destroyer, yes. Light cruiser, especially something like Marblehead, which was really sort of a mid-era cruiser, yes. But heavy cruiser, no way. So, minor damage on Electra in exchange for 6 planes drowned. Okay. Not great, but okay. We shall scramble some air cover. And here we have yet another destroyer task force with 8 destroyers, again taking our bait in the form of a scout plane, and we are going to engage with Task Force Sumatra, which I have rearmed again. So there you go. You can actually shoot at someone else. This one is closer. Yeah, number 4, Fubuki. That means we are going to get an extinction, Fubuki extinction event. Because this is the last Fubuki. We know we have a Yugumo, of which there is about 10 left. And we have here a Fubuki, of which this is the very last. So this is going to be an extinction event. Yeehaw! This is going to be the last engagement of this episode, so let's hope it's a good one. That was a very nice hit to the bow. I've never noticed these flaming chunks coming up and swirling. Seeing the enemy ship go down, burn, explode. Nice. This is the last of Fubukis. Unfortunately, the smoke is not as well behaved as it was in the previous engagement. It's helping them with us, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to matter. I am actually going to switch berth from Fubuki to number 8, whatever it is. Because I do think the Fubuki is going to take care of itself, or Exeter is going to anyways. Shooting a AAA shows which explode as soon as they leave the barrel is probably not going to help you much, to be honest. Not that anything is going to help you because you are doomed. And thus Yugumi is already fired. Nice. And we have just experienced an extinction event, and no, it wasn't a meteorite, it was a shell from Exeter or something similar. Fubuki class is gone. Bye bye. And she is getting ready to fire torpedoes. She hasn't already, hard to say. So we are going to switch us again. And because if you don't do it manually, they tend to turn extremely slowly. We are going to do it. I don't know why. Like, I would have thought that in combat they would want to turn fast, but obviously that's not the case. Another Yugumo gone. So here is this Yugumo, and this Yugumo is looking decidedly worse for the wear as well. To use the appropriate metaphor for this time, when the video was recorded, we lit it up like a Christmas tree. And she's dead in the water, and that means she is dead. Well, the third destroyer out of 8. Target in there. Let me switch Earth. Get something else. And Earth. And Yugumo had a magazine explosion, but she was thinking nevertheless. Let's go and kill that guy. That's taking our bait. You can see our ships just here on the horizon. As you know, I've been doing this other video with the Gato submarine when Unreal. I'm still struggling with it. It's an entirely new world for me. And not an easy one to master, I'll tell you. But I haven't thought about how hard water is to model. It's actually very, very hard. So, yeah. If you want to do things, do something simple like modeling facial expressions. Yeah, and we are getting this one already. How are we doing for plenty of ammunition? Plenty of ammunition, enough to sink all of these guys. And some. And again, if she is slowing down, she is dead. Again, we are going to switch Earth to a different target. Because this one, he is doomed. I do think we have sunk 1, 2 Yugumos. I do think, let me count Yugumo. Um, 3 here and 4 here. 7 Yugumos total. So 2, 3, 4. If these 3 are Yugumos, then we will have a double extinction event. And all of the Yugumos will be counted for. We will see. It would be nice to finish it off on a double extinction. Yeah, she's very power heavy. She's lying in the water very low in general, so she's gonna go down shortly. 1 or 2 more. Yeah, that's good, as I say. For once I actually hit it on the nail when for once I actually hit it on the head when she's gonna sink. When I say she's gonna sink shortly, it usually means she'll be lost. Not this one. Not this one. Kagero. Okay, we are not going to unfortunately have and they shot down our plane. No! You bastards. They shot down our plane. We are not going to have a double extinction event because one of these things is a Kagero. And that means there will be 1 Yugumo to sing next time, at least. So we can have our double extinction event sometime next time, because let's have a look. Just a quick one. Kagero. 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is 9 Kageros total. We think 1 is going to be 8. And it's going to be the most populous class, because all of the other classes, I think that we might have that one. Oh, we do have our burning. Earth is burning. Yeah, they actually did cause some damage. Bad boys. And this one looks like it might be trying to get some torpedoes in the water, so let's turn. You generally need to turn now and then anyways, just to ensure they don't get a good solution and yeah, to get rid of any torpedoes or anything. This Yugumo probably is going to go down shortly. Well, oh, I've got it now done. I've now got it. Next one is the Kagero. Unless this Yugumo takes over and gets closer. In which case, might very well be the case. Which I think is very well going to be the case. It's shooting basically the way AI seems to pick the targets is it's based on the range and class. How exactly, I don't know. Don't ask me. But in general, a destroyer will not pick a battleship or a heavy cruiser unless there is no other target. It will try to pick something similar to its own class, but then it will pick whatever is the closest. The Kagero is dead in the water. Let's switch Earth to Lucky 7. Whatever that is. There's quite a few Kageros. 3 Kageros we've got. So we said there was 9 Kageros total, so there's going to be 6 Kageros. And I think 3 Yugumos. Oh well, we'll have to wait for a bit for sort of a very good extinction event chances, but all the other classes are basically gone. And still Kagero will be the most populous class left. Well, this Kagero is certainly not going to survive, and she is trying to send torpedoes our way. Which means that we are going to turn. We should have turned anyway, just on general principle. Don't know whether she launched the torpedoes yet or not. It's dead in water. Yeah, she's launching torpedoes now. You can see the fish jumping in. It's another off. Let's stick out. We will have to watch for it as we turn. And down she goes. This Kagero looks also fairly misshapen, so let's berth. Let's get them on here. And that was a very good one. That was a magazine explosion. So, the last one went out spectacularly. I should have pointed out that it wasn't the New Year's celebration just yet. I was hoping to get something like that for the next episode, which hopefully will come out on before New Year. New Year's Eve maybe, or something like that. Probably a bit early. We'll see. Every time I say something, my plans have changed, so I don't want to do it. Anyway, this one is dead as a dodo. We've sunk another 8 Japanese destroyers, almost eliminating Yugumo class and eating in a lot on the Kagero class. I hope you have enjoyed us destroying these destroyers. And if you did, please consider subscribing if you haven't yet. If you're coming back and haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it. If you did, it would be a very nice Christmas present. But it's up to you, really. Comments and likes are always appreciated as well. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas if you do celebrate them. If you don't, then enjoy the last week before the end of the year. And with that, I shall leave you. How appropriate. Goodbye, and I'll see you with the next video.